Just recording one of my favourite lamps, and it's called a Moderator. These are about 1830 to roughly 1900. They'd been superseded about 30 years before. We'll just discuss the magnificent stand, all castings. It's all French. The French were superb engineers and mustn't be forgotten, beautiful craftsmen. Basically, the Moderator has a leather washer within it, and inside here is a leather washer acting as a typical to a bicycle pump. So basically it's in there, it's driven down by a big spring, and when you wind up the leather washer there, it comes up and drives down and pushes the oil up sliding pipes to reach the wick at the top, and here is the wick adjuster. This type of lamp has a step chimney, and these step chimneys were introduced in the early 1800s, and this part can be slid up and down to optimize. A little difficult for me to show you, but it goes up and down, and you can optimize the flame to have it drawn nicely up there to increase the light. It draws up into that top, it necks down, draws up, and considerably increases the light. If I just take that off, whoops, then you'll see that it's feeding up this pipe here into this, and then it's a sort of loss system where it drips down here. It's caught by this little catcher I've made so it doesn't run out. So it's permanently over pumping the oil, and it's slowly dripping down, and it can be regulated because there's a rod within this all, and the rod can be lifted up and down. It's a taper rod in a tube, and it can just regulate the oil flow. So there we go, a Moderator. In 1830 it superseded the Carcels, which was the clockwork driven one, far more complicated, and suddenly we just had this leather washer concept. There should be a globe on it. The globe would typically sit on top of the piece I've removed, and that would be 2 inches, and it would sit on there, and they were always circular and often had a brass base and a brass top to it. There we go, nice piece of history. Bye.